Hi everyone, welcome back. In this tutorial video, we will be going over how to utilize the provider tab in haloranet.com. So this tab allows us to search for providers based on any of these different filter sections. And I also want to point out that for the initial phase, there are dummy profiles. And so if you were looking for verified professionals, please select this tab up here. What this filters out is filtering out individual profiles that we have already verified the licensure of. And so they are active providers on the platform. Another thing I want to highlight on this provider search is the practice signals down here. So we can look for providers that are open to consultations and select a particular modality or insurance or even identity and see who pops up. Another thing that's great to search is the accepting supervisees or seeking a supervisor. So for example, if you are an associate and you are looking for a new supervisor based on various things, you can select this category of accepting supervisees, which will filter out providers that are accepting supervisees and are currently credentialed to provide supervision. You can also filter them on affirming tabs, like they are LGBTQI+A affirming, and any other category that you may see. Another great thing I want to highlight is, for example, you are a provider looking for a group or a provider that does assessments. So for the group explanation, if we go into the services provided, we can select group therapy. And then in modalities, we can select, for example, DBT. We're looking for a DBT group. We'll select DBT. And this dummy profile of Nora's pops up, and we can select on the profile to be able to read their profile and see if they provide groups and what type of groups. If we go back, we can also remove this filter of DBT if this wasn't a good fit and look at some of the other profiles that provide groups. So I do want to point out another great thing about this is, for example, we go through each of these profiles and we see that, okay, I want to send Ethan, Nora, and Diego's profile to a potential client. We can select those particular profiles. I'll do Ethan, Nora, and Diego, and I'll copy provider information. It's copied. And I can go to any document or email and simply paste the information that was on my clipboard. The information that's pasted is their name and website. Going back to the website, so we can cancel this. And I briefly wanted to mention, so for example, if we go to Nora's profile and we do not see that they provide DBT groups, we can also message this provider directly using the messaging tab and asking, do you provide DBT groups for clients? And all your messages will pop up in this tab here, and you will receive a little notification if someone responds. Okay, I think that's it for the providers tab. Please explore and let us know your feedback on how it's working for you.